Hi YouTube, it's School Scout 97, I'm making a YouTube video about my hair, I suppose, and regulations of school. Basically over the summer, I dyed my hair flamingo pink by Fudge, and it's still very, very, very pink at the roots, other than the brown coming through. And then it's gone like really orangey, light pinky, the tips. So I kind of look like a fruit salad sweet. My point being is that I have to re-dye my hair because I go back to school in 2 weeks, and going back to school means I can't have bright pink hair anymore, which means I can't do a lot of things anymore. Um, okay, so basically, uh, I either want to go one of no two colours, like one of each, one or the other. My first colour I'd like to go would be a grey ash blonde, because that colour's really pretty. But I don't think it takes to the colour on top of my hair. So that would then mean me having to bleach my hair, which would then mean me destroying my hair. Me dyeing it pink didn't destroy it because, um, okay, we did bleach it at first, but that was like done professionally. So was the pink. But the pink that I used, which was Fudge Pink Flamingo, was pretty much just paint. It's got no ammonia or peroxide in it, so it doesn't harm my hair, I suppose. Or I even would like to go a pillar box red, which wouldn't harm my hair either, which should take to the pink on top. But my mum said, what about school? You can't have pink and you can't have the red because they'll complain. Which is, with my reply was, if plenty of other girls can have red hair for school, why can't I? See, like, in the rules and regulation thingy, it says that you have to have, like, a natural colour hair, even if you've dyed it, it has to be something natural. Three colours that are mainly used in our school that are not, no, four colours that are not natural that are used in our school. Bleach blonde, that is almost yellow, is not a natural colour. Red, and I mean like bright, pretty much in your face, the same colour as the top of my Coke can red, Pepsi, whatever can, same colour, bright red. So that's not a natural colour either. Purple is not a natural colour. You do not get naturally purple hair, no matter what anyone says. And black is not a natural hair colour because you don't get black hair. It's a very, very dark shade of brown, kind of like my cat. So, there are no like black hair natural people, there are no bleach blonde naturally haired people. You do get people with very white blonde hair, but that's because that's natural. But the bleach blonde that a lot of people go is yellow, kind of like Barbie. And then another fact of Barbie is in the regulations it says no makeup. Girls at our school wear a lot of makeup, and this includes like fake tan, and then orange foundation with an orange bronzer and cakes on makeup. Um, there's been like a few incidents on non-school uniform days where I've gone in with the dark eyeliner style that I'm wearing today, which was like a neat one-piecey thing, and I've been told to wipe it off. Which is my case is where why should I wipe it off if they don't have to take theirs off and they wear it every single day? That's another issue I have with school. And then like you're not allowed to have any form of piercings other than one set of studs in your ear, which I find a bit like unfair because changing your hair and the way you look with makeup and your like with piercings and hair colour and whatever, is expressing yourself, is which you kind of get taught from a young age is to express yourself. From every age of school, I've been told to express myself in a way that I'd like to. Me dyeing my hair neon pink is me expressing myself. If you're told one thing and then next minute when you do what you were told to express yourself, then you're told another, it kind of gives you mixed signals. Because a lot of places have one rule for one person and another for another. And that's not really fair. And my dog's walking around. But yeah, so I don't see why I should have to change my hair colour, but I'd also not like to be kicked out of school either because we start our GCSEs and shit, which are important, I suppose, that you need to get into college, which you don't actually need to get into college, but that's so to be honest, I don't think I should have to change my hair colour or anything for that matter. I think that us having a school uniform, which is very quite strict, a lot of girls aren't allowed to wear headbands with big flowers in them because they're distracting. The colour of your hair, whatever you're wearing on your feet, whatever you're wearing as a blazer or a jacket or a cardigan, the piercings on your face, the amount of makeup you're wearing is not going to distract anybody else. It will then become normal. It's a normal thing. So, to be honest, I don't see why anyone should have to change the way they look or their appearances for school. It may give the school a better persona look, whatever you want to call it, but then that's just lying. It's kind of like what everyone else says again. So, I don't think anyone should have to change their hair or their makeup or their piercings or their shoes for their school. You're only there for 5 years, they can get over it. It's like you can go into our school with a pair of pumps on, and they will then send you away to put a pair of pumps on. I can understand it's black shoes, so trainers are shoes. Military boots are shoes, they are a form of footwear. I don't see it, as long as they're black and not with loads of white and bright colours on them, they should be fine. So, this is my little rant and I'm kind of babbling on now. So, I'd like you to leave a comment below telling me what you think, basically, on the whole subject of your school or your college or your workplace or wherever you are. And what you think of the topic subject in hand. Okay, thank you.